Hey people, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, upstate New York. Should be snow on the ground and pretty damn cold, but 66 degrees out instead. So this is nobody's complaining. But this is, you know, it's a little windy, so I could complain about that. But today I'm here to go with the idea of using a tire to hold the wood when you split it. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I could have went across the street to the guy and asked for a tire, but I never got around to it. So I've been splitting for years. I've done probably, I don't know, I lost track, more than 20 cords for sure. And I've always been doing it split and bend, always a bending. So I got tired of that, so I'm going to do this. So there's a lot of ways to mount them. Yes, thank you. A lot of ways to mount them. I've seen guys use lag bolts and connect it to the stump. Problem is I got two stumps. I got this one here and I got that one over next to the garage that I use when I'm over there, which is the main one that I figured I was done for the winter. But I want to be able to move it back and forth. So I got 5 of these old ballisters. I'm going to cut them down to size like this one, right up here, and then drill a small hole in here, and then probably make it, you know, put a couple of cuts with a knife that it'll go in easier. And I'll have 5 of these around, and then turn it over. It'll be about that high when it hits the inside of the tire, so it'll keep the tire a little bit off the stump, so I can push the debris out that collects the bark and the chips and like that. And then hopefully this is strong enough. I can put a bungee cord around the bottom to hold it in place, and then I can move it from this side to over there whenever I need to, whenever I want to. So first thing I'm going to do is cut down. I'll probably go take them over to the back of the truck where I have better leverage. So I'll be back after I get this. I'll bring the drill back and we'll start drilling into that. And I'll make also a couple of holes to take the water out. I lost the last segment somehow. Wasn't recording. So what I did was to drill my biggest bit without going to the huge size for, you know, for locks. I drilled 1/2 inch, and then I took a pocket knife and just made 4 little slits around here and rammed them in. Then I was on my way to get a bungee cord to stick around the bottom here and see if we can get it to stand up somehow. This time it recorded. I'll bring back the Fiskars with me. So I'll be back in a minute. That answers that question. It's not going to stand up. I assume you can see what shape the legs are in. Pretty well bent. But it should serve to hold the tire on. I can cut those legs down a little bit more, which is probably what's going to have to happen. But it is, you can still see a gap over there where I can brush the debris out. Let me get the Fiskars real quick and we'll see how it works. This is the X27. 36 inch. I'm 6 foot, so you can kind of, if you're thinking about getting one of those, I have all the other shit, a maul and a grenade and a maul and a wedge and a couple of old axe heads that I use as wedges, and everything's soaked, but that's okay. I put everything away for the winter to keep it indoors, keep it from having problems with moisture and like that. And now it's been so warm that I've been back out to split. So let's see what we have, if it stays in one place. Boy, what a piece of mess to start on. But the idea is to keep it from falling on the ground. See how that works. I'll be here to New Year's if they were all like this. Well, let's see what the hell we got. We get a bit more of a realistic test this way. Well, kind of makes the point, I guess, of a lot less bending. I could do this once more, but I'm not in the mood. Look at that, same damn thing. There's a knot right over here. Let's try it from this side. Of course, usually I do it where I sit over there because the ground is tamped for the garage, for the driveway bed. I get better results over there where the ground is much more solid. Fiskars, by the way, are solid. If you can break it, they'll replace it. And the guy across the street said he did break it and he took it down to the hardware store here that sells them and they replaced it. Otherwise you have to send them a picture of it. Alright. Send them a picture of it and they'll replace it. Won't you fall, you fucktard. Okay. Anyway. That's enough of that for now. I'll probably be out to play again while the weather stays nice. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is since it's staying put. In fact, I might not even mess with it for the winter. I might just put it away, and then in the spring I can show you what the other stump looks like. Might be bigger, might be smaller. It's bigger. Definitely bigger. So definitely bigger. So we'll deal with this in the spring, I guess. And for now, maybe I'll come out and whack again just for fun and exercise. So have a great holiday. Merry Christmas, although by the time this goes up it'll be late on Christmas Eve day. Happy New Year, and many thanks to all my subscribers who keep coming back, and the new people who find this channel by accident, and the people who find it because they're looking for the slit steam cleaning video, which is my only claim to fame. 200,000 something views on the steam cleaning. So do come back, subscribe. If you want to give me a Christmas present, you can like this video just because. And have a great weekend, holiday, everything. Bye-bye. I just noticed something interesting. I was cleaning up and putting stuff away, and turns out the bungee cord had already, one of them had already fallen off. But when these things are dug into the ground like that, they don't want to move. So it doesn't really matter whether I do anything else to them or not. They're not going to go anywhere. So whether they hold better on the gravel or not next summer, which is that area over there now that I can show you right in front of the garage there, but I cleaned that up for the winter. But it's that stump thing. So whether it sticks into the dirt and the gravel better, or whether it does better over here, we'll see. But as you saw, it's a lot less bending, so I'm pretty damn happy with it. Okay, now Happy New Year. See you next year. Bye-bye.